So I'm just leaving Anawake Trails subdivision, and I want to say something. Now, I think this is still considered Douglasville by New Manchester High School. Let me tell you, wherever you have a concentrated amount of black people, even the hardworking class of black people who mortgage their own homes. I don't like to say own because that's a fallacy. You don't own shit in this country. Well, mortgaging their homes versus renting. Wherever you see a cluster of black people, understand the builders. I'm just looking at the homes, the quality of the construction of the homes at Anawake Trails. And this is not no disrespect to anyone that's mortgaging their house in Anawake Trails. You're doing a lot better than I am in life. The quality of the construction, when you ride past the neighborhood and you see all the houses where the aluminum siding is peeling off looks like old nail polish. The garage doors are all plastic and they're bent up. They're not all bent up because people are just destroying their own property. They're bent up because the quality of the garage doors, they're probably the cheapest garage doors that the builder was able to get when they were building the subdivision, because they knew who they were going to be marketing their houses to and targeting. They knew who their buyers were going to be. I'm so lately more than ever, I've been so disgusted with the way the world is, the way society is, the way corporations do working people. I can't even say the way they do poor people, because they treat poor people better than they do working people these days. And for a few years now, Trump tried to stop it because Trump wants people to work. Trump believes in getting the piece of the American dream. The dream. It's a dream because it's bullshit. It's really a nightmare. But dream is a good word because, number one, you don't own shit. You never own shit. You buy your car. You pay your car off. Why are you still paying taxes on something that you paid taxes for when you bought it? And you pay taxes every year. Why do you have to pay taxes on something that you bought? It's yours. If you buy land, why am I still paying taxes? Didn't I pay taxes when I purchased this country? The United States of America is built on a scam. It's like a Ponzi scheme. The American dream is a Ponzi scheme. I see it clearly, and I wish I didn't, because I've seen it for a while now. But it's 25 years ago when I started selling real estate in New York under Century 21 Big M Realty, Mike Amendola. I saw it and I questioned them. I questioned the whole mortgage department. I questioned the situation because I'm like, I was doing the math and it wasn't mathing. And I'm like, okay, we just sold this house. At the time, you could actually buy a house in New York, a little small box, a refrigerator sized house for, let's say, $159. That was years ago. And I would say, something ain't adding up about this mortgage. Okay, so the selling price is $160. But by the time you add the principal, by the time they mortgage it out over a 30-year mortgage, they're paying $650. I remember one time, the one house, it was like $250,000 was the end. I was like, wait a minute. I did the math and I was like, wait a minute. This house is going to cost these people $250,000. And they were like, shh. No, it's not. That's not how we do it. But no, but that's the fact. Those are the numbers. You can sugarcoat it any way you want to quote it. But by the time they pay this house off, they would have paid over $250,000 for the house. Well, yeah, because the borrowers, the lenders have to charge you for borrowing the money. What? That's why I never stuck with real estate, because I realized it was a scam. Now, if you're an investor, if you know how to get in and get out, if you know how to work the system, work it. But if you're buying a house thinking, oh, I'm just going to be a homeowner, I'm going to buy this house and I'm going to live here and raise my family here, it's a scam. Get in, stay 6 years. If it appreciates and you get equity, get out and pull your equity out and flip it and do it again. Make money off of. But if you think you're buying it and it's going to be yours in 20, 15, 20, 30 years, no, that's not the way to do it. That's not how to work real estate. That's why Warren Buffett said, own nothing. No, what'd he say? You will own nothing and be happy. Yeah, that bastard. That's why all these corporations, American and foreign, are buying up all the houses and renting them out. They don't want you to own shit. Anyway, so I was going through Anawaki Falls subdivision and dropping my kids off, whatever. They go to the pool. I'm looking at these houses and I'm like, these houses are crap. Lionsgate Studios, Douglasville, Fairburn Road, Lithia Springs. Yeah, you're not going to be able to even live out here in a minute. They're building Lionsgate Studios, Little Hollywood, coming out to the west side. I know they're already in Fairburn, Georgia, and all those places. But anyway, I'm just looking at the quality or lack thereof of the houses in the black subdivisions. And I'm thinking, these houses, I Googled the Zillow, $333,000, $320,000, $300,000 for little bullshit paper houses, little houses made out of plywood with plastic aluminum siding with it's the cheap. They go to wherever they get their suppliers from and ask for the cheapest fucking bottom of the barrel materials because they're gonna build in a black neighborhood. It pisses me off because I in my job being a truck driver, delivering materials, I go all over Atlanta, Georgia, all over Georgia. I go to the neighborhoods where there's white people. I'll go to the neighborhoods where there's black people, and there's a difference in how the builders build. There is a difference. D.R. Horton, I'm gonna say their name. They build a whole bunch of stuff over in Riverdale. Crap! Fucking crap. Starting price, $350, the low 300s. This is bullshit! But then you go to Marietta, you go to West Cobb. You see the difference. The houses might be $375,000, $400,000, a little slightly higher, but you see the difference in the quality and the construction and the materials that they use. Solid garage doors, not the little paper thin plastic ones that you can take your finger and push a hole through. Yo, we gotta do better. You gotta demand. You gotta start demanding. Now you get what you can afford, but we gotta start demanding, or just doing it ourselves. That's why I would never buy from a subdivision. Subdivision my ass. I would rent, but I wouldn't buy a house in somebody's subdivision because it would never be mine. The owner of the subdivision owns it. It's not my land. It's not my house. It's just is it a glorified homeowner rental community? That's all it is. I don't want a subdivision. I want to buy my land out in the middle of nowhere and I want to build on it. Now, I'm still in the United States of America, so that means the government still owns my ass. Yeah, the government still owns my black ass. Yeah, I still live on the land that they stole from the natives. How you steal something? This is what kills me about these people that run this world, I was watching John Wick. It's so funny how these movies they're talking about real life. A little exaggerated, but not so much exaggerated. I'm watching how a few families run the world and how you gonna go somewhere and steal someone's shit? How are you gonna go to South Africa and basically steal these people's shit? Because they have weapons of mass destruction and they will use them without hesitation. They will kill a baby. They don't care, especially a brown baby or a black baby. They will kill anything and do anything, and then they want to act civilized. These colonizers, these cannibals, these horrible, horrible, evil, Satan spawn people, families. How you gonna go somebody's country, dig up their shit, take their shit, then call the continent a poor, wretched continent when the whole world is dependent on the continent of Africa and its riches? The whole world is run by stuff stolen out of the continent of Africa. And you're gonna look down on the same people, but because maybe because the people are so, they don't know how to utilize their own resources. I don't know. They don't respect the brown people because the brown people don't know how to capitalize off their resources, and they don't know how, I don't know. There's a lot going on, but you're gonna go and you're gonna steal gold and sell it back to the dumb motherfuckers for triple the price. Fake shit too, the 14 karat fake shit. You're gonna steal people's shit. You're gonna steal diamonds from Africa, then sell it back to people. The same black people you stole it from, and sell it back. It's fucking crazy. The whole situation is just crazy. So I just left the Anawaki Falls, and I'm looking at these houses, and I'm like, these houses are so fucking badly built and cheaply put together, but they're selling it for highest price they can get, and they're mortgaging it to black people. This piece of shit houses. You want to see real houses? Go to white neighborhoods. You'll see real houses. Doesn't even have to be a rich white neighborhood. Just go to a middle class, working class white neighborhood subdivision in West Marietta, and you will see quality construction. You will see what a quality house looks like, what a quality garage door looks like, what a quality front door looks like. You won't see aluminum siding peeling off the fucking side of the houses and the walls like cheap fucking nail polish. You won't see that. I'm just really getting tired of the reality of everything. I'm really getting tired of it.